Movie critic Pam Powell, over the past few days, has gotten the chance to sit down and talk with some of the voices and the minds behind a brand new animated series coming to Netflix called Chicago Party Ant. Here's part 3.
Katie and Chris.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing great, thanks. Love the energy, which is exactly what Chicago Party Ant has, is lots and lots of energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Katie, I'm going to start with you. Now, you're both on the creative team of bringing this crazy fun story to life. Tell me about what made you want to bring it to life?
Well, it all started as a Twitter account that Chris started as a way to, when he was homesick and when he was in LA, as just like a really fun, a fun thing. And we all know each other from Chicago, so we knew it was Chris, and so we would kind of interact with the account and things like that. And then it soon became clear that this might be something else. This might resonate with people because even though it is based in Chicago, the idea of a party ant, I think, or a party aunt. Everyone has that. We all, I mean, Pam, you might be a little bit of a party ant. Okay, just a little bit, because game respects game here.
Oh, good.
So I think that was kind of what we hit on. And also, there hasn't been an animated show that was led by a female character since Daria, which, is in the 90s. So there was something really exciting there. And then once the team got together, it was just so easy and so fun. So it was kind of it was really just a blessing that it happened.
Very good. Chris, I want to kind of expand on what Katie just said about having a female lead character. I hadn't thought about that aspect as far as an animated female lead. Chris, why did you have it be an aunt versus an uncle that you created on this Twitter account? And did you wrestle with the gender thing at all?
It was honestly never even like something I thought about. I know so many of these women. It's based on a couple of my actual aunts, And then when I was out of college, living in Chicago, I worked at Mike Ditka's restaurant for 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a lot of Chicago party ants come through that place, and so I just soaked it in.
Pam.
I know. I was there for the pork chops. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Oh, I sold a lot of those pork chops. and Diane, by the way, has done some partying in Champaign. She hangs out at Cam's.
So. There you go. Oh, that's a U of I kind of bar, let me tell you.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Cam's. I was in Cam's when I was 17. Don't worry about it.
Don't tell anybody.
And so these women that I knew in my life just were so funny to me because it's just this very specific type of lady. And so the gender thing, I never even thought about making it an uncle. I was just like, it would be so fun to write jokes for this person.
Very good. And then Katie, you take on the role. I mean, you're not only the creator of this series, co-creator, you take on the role of Zuzana.
Yes,
man, what a fun part. Did you, when you were writing this together, were you saying, yes, I want to be Zuzana? Is that the one that you really connected with or thought that would be the most fun to voice?
I don't think when we were writing it, we weren't thinking about who we would play. We were just, we were concentrating on making the funniest show possible. But I love Zuzana. There's a huge Polish population in Chicago. And what I love about Zuzana is she is such a contrast to Diane in that Zuzana is like, I show up, I do my job, I survive. Like a successful day for Zuzana is the day in which she has survived at the end. And obviously that's not Diane. So it's just, we all know that woman. We all know that woman who works somewhere that we frequent. And so it was really exciting to get to be her.
Very good. And one quick last question, and maybe Chris, you can take this. Did this take place as far as like the creation of everything and the writing and the filming or the animation in Chicago itself, or was that done elsewhere?
No, it was, so Katie is the only one of us who still lives in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And so the rest of us have moved out to LA, have gone west. And so most of it took place out here in LA just because it's where the animation studio is and it's where Netflix is. And but I was just back in Chicago last week, and my heart is still in Chicago, and it's still just it's my favorite city in the world. So
it's a pretty awesome city. Katie and Chris, thank you so much for joining me to talk about that. And maybe Katie, we can meet for drinks at Ditka's later. What do you think?
I would straight up love it, and don't say things that you can't keep. So just know that.
I'll get you the 10% discount.
Oh, there we go. Still the employee discount, you guys. Yeah. Thank you so much. Good luck with everything. Great to talk with
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
For more on Chicago Party Ant, including to watch the first 2 segments of this 3-part series, you can check out our website, CILiving.tv.